Welcome to MindMesh's Movie Talks. What?
Oh,
what?
It looked like you didn't hit record. I'm sorry.
No, I hit record. I was prepared.
Cool.
I know what I'm doing, dude.
Okay. Here, we'll start it over.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Hey, everybody! Welcome to MindMesh's Movie Talks. My name's Chayton.
And I'm Fish.
Yeah. Okay. Now we really have to restart because you didn't know when to.
God. Okay.
But anyways,
for a third time.
Yeah, third time's a charm.
Yep.
Here we go. Ready? 3, 2. Welcome everybody to MindMesh's Movie Talks. My name's Chayton.
And I'm Fish.
And we're gonna watch a classic, a true classic. I watched this as a child. Fisher watched this as a child. We love
That's not
this
true.
It's very true. You're telling me you didn't watch Ghostbusters 2016 as a child?
Couldn't keep a straight face on that one. No.
Even though we were like, well, were we?
We
were driving.
We graduated high school that year.
Yeah, we were driving already. We were already elite. No, I'm not gonna say that. But anyways, welcome to Movie Talks. This is a commentary track. So basically, you sync this up to the movie, and then you basically watch a movie with us. It's that simple. It's really easy, and I'll tell you how to do it. So basically, you're going to press play when the Columbia, a Sony company, fully fades to black. Now you have to watch out because the Sony company at the bottom, it fades out slower than the Columbia logo. But when when Columbia, a Sony company, fades completely to black, you're going to hit play on this commentary track. But for now, press pause. Oh my goodness, the trail end of that Columbia Pictures logo was fantastic. And now, actually, is this New Regent? No, what Village Roadshow? I don't know. I know that logo. I don't know the company name. Sorry to say.
Same.
I feel like that's a lot of the same for
Ghost Corpse.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's a Columbia Pictures company because they had to make a subsidiary to produce this terrible movie.
Oh, so I forget
Columbia
there's like
presents
gonna be
again.
more Ghostbuster movies.
Well, no, not true. They officially retconned this because they're officially filming Ghostbusters 3 right now. That basically erases this from all existence. It's really
that
weird.
was quick too.
Yeah. Yeah, no. It flopped so hard that they said, you know what, maybe we shouldn't have done this. Which I can't say I understand why. This is a fantastic movie. I would honestly rate it a solid 9 out of 10.
Well, first of all,
For
I haven't
2016
seen this movie or any of the other Ghostbusters movies.
Which is honestly quite sad. And
it is sad, but this being my first one, I think it'll be a real good time watching the first ones because I'll really appreciate them a lot more.
It'll be an eye-opening experience because you'll watch this and then you'll watch the original two and then you'll be like, oh wow, both of those combined, even though the second one's a little bit worse, is still better than this tenfold.
Oh yeah,
but still, for 2016, this was in my top 10 movies of 2016.
Oh totally.
Yeah,
I totally believe you.
Look, we got the Silicon Valley guy in here. That's how you know this is a true comedic genius. What's happening?
Is that a good show?
What, Silicon Valley?
Not,
Silicon Valley is a great show.
Let's not
discuss other media while watching Ghostbusters
let's focus
2016.
On the beautiful movie.
Oh, by the way, if you ever talk about this movie,
is that a ghost?
I don't know, but anyways, if you ever talk about this movie,
this place, isn't
oh my
it?
God, shut the fuck up,
bro! I'm trying to fucking talk to you about the goddamn movie.
What I'm saying is that what I'm trying to explain is that whenever watching this movie, if you try to refer to this movie, you have to call it Ghostbusters 2016. That's canonical. That's the title of this film.
I fucking hate when reboots are just the fucking name. Of
no, it's terrible.
Because then you have to
I would have completely been fine with this being called Ghost Corpse. Like, that would have been amazing. That was the working title of this film while it was being filmed, was Ghost Corps.
What the fuck is happening so far? We've been talking through all of it.
This guy's he's leading a ghost tour in this haunted house, and something weird just happened that wasn't typical. Yeah, see?
Ooh.
Super spooky. You're not gonna pick up that goddamn candlestick? Are you real? What a freak. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Here it is. I know what's about to happen.
What's about to happen?
Wait, no, I don't.
Yeah, guess what? It was all a gag. A gaggle, a google, a little tiny poodle. What? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's time to get creepy, y'all.
Real spooks.
It's
in the
time for a
house.
spookapalooza. Does he look scared?
Boom.
You were a second too soon. What? I would be running faster than that. What?
Thank you. That was a little loud.
Yeah, no, I realized that as soon as it pierced my eardrums and said, you know what? You're not going to... What? What's going on? This is supposed to be scary. That's the bad part.
Why do you run into the basement?
You know, the door was open. That was the only way. He thought maybe there was a McDonald's drive-thru down here. Yeah, and he just realized the ice cream machine's broken.
Oh no.
I love that.
What happened to the slime on his hands? I don't think it's there anymore.
It's okay. That doesn't matter. What I'm worried about is the blue ghost coming out of the green slime. That's what's important to me. What's great to me is that he was hanging from that ledge, but it didn't seem like he was hanging. Like, you could tell he was being suspended by wires because there was no, like, tension on his arm.
Oh my god, wait.
What's up?
Will we get in trouble for me humming that?
It's weird. I don't know.
I've heard of people actually getting copyright.
Yeah, but that's specifically on YouTube.
Okay.
So it's like, I don't know. I feel like because I was talking over you while you were doing it, we'll be fine.
Okay, cool.
It wasn't like we were both singing the Ghostbusters theme. Yeah. It's just a little bit masculine, and that's just, you know, in this day and age of 2016, that's not okay. Do you like her bow tie and how it matches completely with her shirt? What I'm going to say is that her shirt just has a weird collar, and she has to tie it together to become a bow tie.
Whatever.
Okay, watching this movie again, I completely realized I don't remember a single goddamn thing besides the opening sequence of this film. I don't remember this happening in the movie. Why do I recognize this girl or woman? Why do I recognize? Is this? She reminds me of one of our professors.
Which one?
Starts with a B.
No.
What? Not her. Her. The black. Are you seeing it? I'm seeing it.
CB?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm glad we can use anagrams for
yeah, so we don't give out the identities of our
Yeah, no, because that's always a weird thing, you know? Talking about people and like using full names, because then it's like people you're always cautious of the internet when it comes to that sort of thing.
Like the only time I'm ever comfortable with it is like if I'm mentioning the first name of a friend or like
but
if
full
it's
name,
another creator.
Yeah, but once you insert the full name, it's like, oh, well, that's going to be a little awkward.
It's a little too personal.
All right, do you understand the math that's on this board right now? Because I can tell you.
I know she doesn't, and I know no one on set doesn't.
You mean anyone in her classroom?
No, I mean anyone on the set. It was just production design. It probably actually means nothing. And I could be talking out of my ass.
Well, you are, because that's actually the basic equation for physics. As you can see, with the sugar at the end there, that actually stands for super unregular gravitational radiation anomalies. It's really an interesting topic that if you studied physics in school, what's going on?
I just did chemistry and chemistry too.
I just did chemistry, and chemistry. That's all.
Well, wait, I did physical science.
That's physics, so you should know this. You should know this equation.
Biology.
So you studied all sciences.
And then I'm talking about like each grade which science I did.
See, that wasn't a thing for us. We got to pick our sciences.
Yeah, no, we only had like
I did biology, chemistry 2, and physics.
Yeah, we only had like one science class per grade.
Well, I mean, yeah, I only took one science per grade.
No, I mean we were only offered.
Oh, okay, never mind. I took it all back. Okay. Uh-oh. What do you mean? You can listen to books on tape and not know how to read? Uh-oh.
But her hand.
Not Princeton. What?
But
what
her hand wasn't.
What?
Oh my god.
What do you mean her hand wasn't?
Her hand wasn't up in the last shot, and then in the next shot it was, and
Dude,
she put it down.
Are you saying that you don't think that Ghostbusters 2016 is gonna have major continuity errors because they had to recut this film several times to actually make it make sense?
Wait a minute, I didn't know that. I know nothing about this film other than it was bad.
Well, yeah, well, that's the thing with bad movies is that usually they show them to test audiences. To test audiences don't like them, and then they have to go back and re-edit them.
I know that's what happened with like Suicide Squad.
Yeah, and then we saw how that turned out.
Yeah.
Good.
Totally, man. That would be a good one to watch. Maybe one day.
Oh, here we go.
Was that like Windows 7?
Probably. I don't know. They probably couldn't afford the licensing for the copyright of Windows 10.
Is it a different price than a...
I don't know. Don't ask me these questions. I don't know. I haven't looked into it. I was just trying to make a funny haha gag.
Is this it?
What? The first joke of the film? No, not yet.
I'm glad you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, because I've talked about it so much because it's besides the opening, there's one part of this film that I remember. Actually, I take that back. There's 3 parts. Wait, Dopender?
Is that really Dopender?
Oh, you tell me when you see his face again. My case is proven. That's Dopender.
Oh.
Yeah, see, his name's Benny in this one. Benny Dopender. He goes by his last name in that other movie. Wait, you're selling her book in your classroom, but you won't acknowledge her to come in? Wow. You know, that's what every college professor needs is a mini fridge in their room because, you know, there's not kitchens and teachers' lounges. What's going on in this film? I love, like, you're actually trying to pay attention to understand and enjoy this movie, but I can promise you don't need to.
I'm just trying. She said something about an emoji.
Yeah, no, I don't know either. I don't know. I feel like so many of the comedic jabs in this film just completely go over my head, even though this movie was technically made for me. It was made for our age range. Oh my goodness, isn't that so relatable? Have you ordered wonton soup from a Chinese restaurant and only got a singular wonton in your wonton soup? Isn't that relatable, dude?
I have no idea. I've never had wonton soup.
Wait, really?
Yep.
Like for real, for real?
For real, for real.
Have you had miso?
No.
What's wrong with you? Have you never been to like any form of like upper class Chinese, Japanese buffet?
I have. I just haven't tried it.
Oh, hello. New character. The only character I like in this film. Fun fact. And the only reason is because it doesn't seem like she's taking things seriously. Everyone else seems to act like this is a real movie. Actually, no, I take it back. The joke that we're talking about, that we're referencing, there's like 15 or so jokes that apparently happened before it, but I don't see them as jokes.
Oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. See, I love that you're the one that pointed it out because I was going to stay silent until it happened. But here we come. Here's the big first joke of the movie, guys. Get ready. You're going to laugh. You're going to love it. Everyone listen in closely. Oh my. Did you actually just scoff? Oh, there it was. There was a joke. It came from the front, dude. Came from the front. Funny first joke. Man. Funny first joke. Funny first joke.
Too funny. This is miserable.
Yeah, no, I feel like if you're like an actual scientific professor, and then someone comes in and be's like, hey, I found your book talking about your paranormal experiences on Amazon. I feel like, yeah, you would try to find the source. You would try to take it down instantly. That seems like one of our handshakes. What's going on? I missed that.
They're ghost busting.
Yeah, I know they're ghost busting. That's the title of the fucking film. Oh, I'm sorry. Ghostbusters 2016. Just add 2016 at the end of every time you say ghost and or busting. Man, this movie, like, the pacing of it, let me just tell you, 1 to 10 real fast, and then it'll just slow down instantly because they try to put all these improv jokes in there to fill up space, and they just don't work. I feel like I'm hating on this movie too much, and I should be sitting back and enjoying it.
Sorry, I'm fucking dead silent. My last brain cells are fucking trying to keep me alive.
Oh my god! I'm talking about me being too critical, and then here you come. Like, I feel like I can be critical because I haven't seen this movie. Have I really talked about this movie so badly that you're just like, you're not accepting of it from the get-go? Like, what's going on here? I just want to...
Bro, it's already put a bad taste in my mouth.
What? Why? What in this movie has put a bad taste in your mouth? Jesus. Okay, that was the funniest bit of this entire commentary track and the movie. Okay, I will tell you a bad part about this entire movie is that that literally what I just said.
They improv most of the scenes. I heard about that.
Yeah, they keep all of the comedy in. Like, it's so weird because, like, the scenes are like 30 seconds too long because they keep in all the comedic beats in there, even though none of them are really funny. Yeah. Dude, I love how they took the infamous PK meter, which of course you don't know about because you've never seen the original Ghostbusters, but they put that cool little spinning toy on top of it and just call it the same thing.
Ooh,
you remember those as a kid? The little wand with the lights on it? That's just... Yeah.
Why is she holding Pringles?
What do you mean?
Ooh, now the lid's off of it. Ooh, some fucking goo.
Ooh, some fucking goo. No,
follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook.
Wow. Oh, actually, I never even realized that. That's actually pretty funny. That's. I love how the set deck is funnier than the actresses in this movie. But why she has Pringles is just because she likes Pringles. There's no other reason than she just wanted a snack.
Oh, is this actress like Robert Downey Jr.?
Wait, what?
Just likes to eat snacks on set.
Oh,
is that what you're saying?
No, I'm not saying that. What? Ed, and Eddie? Nope, they're still outside. Oh, yep, that's where it goes. I told you, it's literally just that toy. It's just that toy. They just put a box on it.
Oh, no.
Okay, the one thing I do like about this movie and Ghostbusters movies is the scientific terms they come out with all the Ghostbusters paranormal stuff. It just sounds like gobbledygook. Like it's nonsensical. You can't stop. You were right. The ghost is from the girl from the painting. It's a wild time. It really is. Why is she wearing a clown outfit?
We only fucking...
What? We only just started this movie? Yeah, I know. Exactly.
Oh, we're only like 20 minutes into this fucking movie.
Yeah. This is not even technically like the beginning of the first act. We haven't... This is like the inciting...
Oh my god, this is like a 2-hour movie.
This is literally the inciting incident. I don't know what you were expecting.
20 minutes into the film?
Yeah.
The inciting incident?
Yeah.
Cool. That's what we learned in film school.
Is where the inciting... Well, we also do short films, which you have to have the inciting incident like 5 seconds into the film. Oh, hello. Oh, dude. She just got slimed.
Whatever. Fucking Nickelodeon slimed over here.
Okay, not gonna lie. I honestly, like, watching this movie, when that happened, I thought, oh, this is a Nickelodeon original. Like...
Same universe as Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, same universe as Ninja Turtles. Which is kind of funny because the movies, like, kind of look the same.
Don't you love that Sony 4K camera that they're shooting with?
Yeah, dude. I absolutely love that Sony 4K camera they're shooting with.
Let's take a drink every time.
Take a drink every time there's Sony product placement in a Sony movie? Yeah. Is that what you're about to say? Because I agree. That sounds like a fun old game. Yikes. Big ol' yikes.
Ooh, nice transition.
Yeah, that was... I mean, it was a smart transition. You can't knock it for that. That was a good transition. Uh-oh. And fired. Instantly. Instantly. This scene didn't have to happen. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, does this scene seem like 15 seconds, 30 seconds too long? It literally
Where the fucking box go?
Yeah, no, it literally could have cut to here. Well, no, she's out on a different college campus. She literally could have just cut to the scene. Like, literally, man, I feel like I could recut this movie and make it better.
What's up, man? I just need a break.
This boy just took off his headphones. He didn't want to listen to the film anymore. He said, I'm going to read lips. I need a break from this comedy.
I'm just going to guess what's going on right now.
Yeah, no, guess what's going on. I want to know what you're thinking.
They talking about how she got fired.
I can't hear you.
They're talking about how she got fired.
Yeah.
Because of the ghost thing video.
Uh-huh.
Now they're like, no, it's a good thing. Let me show you. We're making breakthroughs, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, honestly, what's kind of funny is that you're not wrong. You're actually pretty synced up with what they were saying. Like when you were saying that they were like talking about how it's a good thing, they were talking about all the YouTube comments they got.
Oh, see, it's viral now?
No, it's not viral. They're saying that Ghost Hunters and Ghost Adventures are bad shows.
Oh.
That Ghostbusters 2016 is where it's at. That's how you know that ghosts are real.
All right, I'm diving back in.
Yeah, I got I intrigued Fisher. No. He thought, you know what? We're back. Look, dude, I think, okay. Once we get past the first act, I think you'll start enjoying this movie a little more. Oh my goodness, it's Conan's co-host.
Yeah, who?
I don't know his name. I just know him as Conan's co-host, and I think that really shows how good he is. Okay, they couldn't afford any other actors except for actors from SNL, and that's how this movie happened. Then again, the same thing could be said about the Blues Brothers and Ghostbusters itself.
Hemsworth is
from SNL, yes.
Is he really?
No.
Okay. Could have fooled me.
Oh wow, he did a middle finger joke.
Ha.
He's such a funny comedian. Oh, he's doing the joke I did in 5th grade. Look at him.
It was funnier when Chris Pratt made that joke.
Oh. Or like, in any other movie where they do the middle finger joke. All right, what are you doing with your microphone?
I don't know, trying to do something interesting for our audience.
They can't see us. It's only through sound.
I know, but I mean, I thought it might be better than the movie.
What? Dude, listen to this heroic theme. Super heroic. My second favorite character in the entire film. I take it back, third. That's my first favorite actor in this movie.
I can't do this, bro.
What do you mean you can't do this? This is literally a character that we can all attest to. Yeah, Crazy Train to Psycho Central. Yeah, dude. Did you hear what he was spouting about? That's natural for a person like that. At Starbucks. Good product place. Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Spooky. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Another weird glowing blue thing. What could it mean? I like how steampunk it is.
Oh no. Slow motion.
Look, all I'm going to say is, why did she talk to this person like it's a normal human when you could tell while it
Clearly tell.
Yeah, while it was materializing that it is not, in fact, a human at all. It's floating backwards. Its feet are literally backwards. I'll also say this. The original Ghostbusters, the ghost designs weren't neon blue. And I think, oh, hello. And I think it adds a lot to it because the ghosts in this movie are too, like, because of the color choice they made for the ghosts, it's too unrealistic. Even though they're not supposed to be realistic in the first place, it's just so out there that it doesn't make sense anyways.
No, I get you, bro.
All right, I'm going to say it here and now. This character is just Billy. And just think about that the entire rest of the movie. We're going to change his name. His name is now Billy. Every time that we ever see him, I'm going to call him Billy. Yeah, Billy, do your job. Yeah, he's talking to the camera right now. Yeah, straight up talking to the camera. Okay, you don't get this reference, but that was the original Ghostbusters building. Don't look at me like that. You're the one that said you wanted to watch bad, scary movies.
I did, and I kind of regret my decision at this point.
Because we had a lineup of AAA horror movies to watch, and you said, nah, let's watch bad ones. And look at what happened.
I thought it would be funny for the audience.
And but the problem is that we can either watch bad movies that are good or bad movies that are just bad. And sadly, this one's a bad. This one doesn't do the weird negative math thing. It's bad all the way through.
Just all bad. All bad.
Oh wow, look, a returning gag.
Yeah, reoccurring joke.
Do you understand why she's one of my favorite characters?
No.
You don't? Because she's the only one in the movie that doesn't... Yeah, look at that.
It's supposed to be funny.
I know it's not funny, and it's supposed to be funny. All I'm saying is that it's like she's the only one in the film that seems like she's not taking this seriously. And that's what makes it okay. Oh, man. That's a good joke to make. Oh. Yeah, I get it. Oh. All right. The good part of the film just started, guys. Our big boy, Chris... I almost said Chris Evans. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at right now.
I already mentioned Chris Pratt earlier.
Yeah, we gotta get all the Christians. We can't say the H word. Oh, Kevin. Sorry, his name's Kevin.
Dorks. What a big old dork. He's got those big old glasses on, that weird red tie,
No, Kevin from Ed, Edd n Eddy.
Oh. I forgot his catchphrase. Sorry.
It was dork.
You're gonna love his character. I promise you'll love his character. I know I've promised a lot of this film so far, but I promise you'll love this character.
I really don't think I will, but whatever.
Whoa, that was a close call. That was the closest call I've seen in my life. I wish we could explain what just happened. Actually, we can, because this is the most interesting thing that's happened in this movie so far.
I almost knocked over my soda and by pulling my headphones.
Yeah, so the headphone cords that connect to our little interface that lets us listen to the movie while we're talking to you. Well, Fisher leaned back to stretch back, just, trying to relax himself from this movie, and the cord stretched and it strained, and it caused the can of soda he's been drinking to slide and almost slide off the desk. And it was almost really funny. We almost had to like cancel this movie talk halfway through. Maybe we should have let the cable knock it over. No, don't put it back. Oh my gosh. Yeah,
I'm just looking at the audio spiking.
Yeah, tick-tock.
Okay, I'm done. I'm sorry.
We're not even paying attention to the comedic genius that is Chris Hemsworth. Yes. I've been asked to do this many a times. Graphic design. Oh. I mean the same comment she made. Oh my god, I'm too connected to this movie.
Oh, is it gonna be
Ghostbusters. What? What's wrong with these people? Who wrote this film? Isn't it funny? Isn't this a funny gag, dude? Oh my god. What? Tell me what you're thinking.
I don't even have words.
It's just that good you can't even talk about it?
I'm gonna punch you. Or you scream.
You accepted this. You wanted this. I know that we almost didn't watch this, but I think it's important that we do. He's still five steps away. He can hear everything you're saying. Oh my god, that hurt so bad.
Sorry. Did that peak?
Wait. Did you just notice what I noticed?
What?
He put his fingers through his glasses. There's no lenses. There's no lenses to his glasses. We just met our historian for the film. This is her entire character.
What?
That's all she does. She just spats off history. That's not true. It's only for these first two scenes, and they forget that that's her character archetype. And then they never mention it again. Okay, there was no graffiti. There was no graffiti on the wall, so I'll just say watch and wait.
This is upsetting. This is upsetting.
Why is this upsetting? Like, explain it to me, because you keep saying that this is upsetting.
Like, this is literally 2 hours of my life I can never get back.
Yeah, no, I feel like that's most of our movie talks.
Oh, he
Well,
made the logo. He made the logo.
No, he didn't. He didn't make nothing important. Nothing important at all. Oh.
He made the logo.
It's a goodie. It's a goodie. All I think about when the PK meter shows up is Twizzlers. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't.
Why is it always me that gets slimed?
Yeah, it's all the cum on the ceiling.
No, they might actually run into the Ninja Turtles.
That's what I'm saying. It's all the same universe. I don't know what any of that means, but I'm excited hearing it. I want to know more about it. Eh? You can say that with most people and their relationships. See what? What do you mean the eyes? There's a giant dark body floating below with a bunch of fucking blue goo around it. Yeah, I know that guy in prison garb anywhere. He looks the exact same. Beard and glowing red eyes and all. Okay, I feel like we're having a bad experience with this movie because we came in knowing it was bad. What if I told you this is a good movie? Like, get ready for this next gag. That wasn't the gag I was talking about, okay? Wait a few more seconds. I promise you. I promise you. It's gonna be funny. Ready? Here we go. Was that funny? It went limp. It didn't shoot far enough. Have you taken Have you taken a vow of silence? Are you a monk now?
Yeah.
All right,
I
guys.
have nothing to say.
This is a solo movie talks. Welcome. My name's Chayton. We're watching Ghostbusters 2016, and I will be your sole commentator. Currently, we're watching Limp Bizkit wrangle a ghost in the subway system of New York City.
On?
What do you mean? What's going on? They're ghost busting. Watch this.
So that ghost died.
That was just like
Or wait, no, he got trapped.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, he's going to Queens. Wow, funny joke. I just love how they showed the ghost getting splattered with the train like 5 times before they actually continued the scene. Yeah, I love when I'm almost dead. Yeah, cheer shit said it's fake.
Whatever. It's fake YouTube where it's fucking like
well,
yellow.
Okay, you say fake YouTube, but what if they actually posted these clips online and they took the real comments that were being said? What if these are the comments from the Ghostbusters 2016 trailer? What? Those goggles are too wide apart for her eyes, all I'm saying. A what? What'd you just call me?
Excuse me?
Excuse me? Did you just say a miniature cyclotron? Because I don't think that's scientifically accurate. What it is a what? What'd you just say? What? Well, what was that joke for? Fast and the Furious? A club? Returning gag. What? Favorite character of the entire movie. Favorite character followed by subway guy slash hotel worker number 1, and Leslie Jones. I think that's her name. Second running gag. What's wrong? You're like scoffing at this movie. They can't see you. I find your emotions that you're displaying funny, but you can't. I can't.
I have no words to put to it. It's
what do you mean? You have words, don't you?
It's just stuff I've been saying. It's not funny.
What do you mean it's not funny?
The jokes don't land. They're not funny.
What jokes? This is a serious movie. Jokes. This is a drama. Are you kidding me?
Oh my god.
Oh, she ripped off Oprah. They got copyright strike. They're demonetized on YouTube right now. What do you mean you don't know? How's that work?
That's so funny. That's such a funny little gag.
Okay, not gonna lie. I went to go see this with my mother when it was first released. I feel like I can tell you this story now. Oh, but anyways, I went and saw this movie when it first... Krang? Is that you? Does that look real to you?
Yeah, completely. Practical.
All right, back to my story.
Oh, I love how it's not there at all on...
When she turns around?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree. But what I was going to say is I went and saw this movie with my mother when it first released because we both loved the original Ghostbusters. And she told me throughout the entire runtime of this movie, every time that she looked at me, I was making the same disgusted face the entirety of the runtime.
Is that me right now?
Yes, honestly, no. That's the best part about looking over at you every single time. When every time I look over at you, you're making the same expression every time. Yeah, so why not be hospitable? Thank you very much. That's all I'm saying. Very soon. MIT. Rep it.
So is this a world where like Ghostbusters didn't exist?
Yes, exactly.
Oh.
This is a reboot. A retelling of the original story. Except they flipped the script and made the Ghostbusters female.
But I don't believe that because I mean, I understand that they're all girls, but I'm sure there's a lot more than that changed than just that.
You think?
Oh, I'm sure.
Like what?
I'm just sure it's actually funny and the writing's actually good.
Oh, in the original?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Because, I'm not going to say, oh, hello. Wasn't that funny? It's too powerful. It's flinging her. It's sending her on a great old trip. What? Rock Revenge Fest CZZY Osborne. Wait.
Ozzy Osbourne.
Was that an O?
Yeah.
Was it actually? No, okay, yeah. Ozzy. Yeah, okay. I accept everything that was said. All right, Billy. Say whatever you want to say. What? I can't continue with that gag?
You can do whatever the fuck you want, bro.
I'm just trying to make this movie funny, okay?
There's some Papa J's.
Yeah, dude. better ingredients, better Papa
Papa Pons.
Papa Pons, except it's Papa Shack now.
Is it really?
Well, yeah, Papa John's get kicked out.
Oh yeah.
And then Shaq became like one of the founding, or like he became one of the board. And not even one of the spokespeople. He became part of the board of Papa John's.
What?
We talked about this.
No, we haven't.
Yes, we have, because Peyton Manning owned like a bunch of shares in Papa John's, but I think he sold all of his shares when Papa John's got kicked out. But then Shaq joined the board of the CEO board of Papa John's.
That's pretty cool, Shaq.
So now if I ever order Papa John's, I'm just gonna call it Papa Shaq. Because I feel like that's just reasonable at this point.
Man.
Yeah, we're supposed to be feeling for these characters right now, but honestly, made fun of me. They called me Ghost Girl. Whoa!
It's like you knew the line, bro.
Actually,
it's like you knew the line, bro.
I didn't though.
Oh man,
that was a truly improv bit that just happened to coincide with.
What if I held the mic like this the rest of the time?
They don't know what you're talking about right now, so I can't say yes or no. Because literally, because you haven't been speaking this entire time, the mic could be exactly how it has been.
This is true.
They just don't know. Is this what we're doing? Is this how you're going to entertain yourself? You're just going to...
Maybe I might just do this to have fun.
Yeah, you're
instead
just
of watching the movie.
You're just going to mess with the mic?
Ooh, what? Look at them dancing.
They're mimes, but they're speaking, so they're not mimes. What's going on? They're like the fucking Wonder Twins. I want them to put their fists together and say what they are. Bad actresses. What's going on? I feel like this is literally Wonder Twins nonsense. This is literally Jesse and James with Team Rocket. That's literally what every time they see them, that's what they do, is they say the same stuff over and over and do a little dance.
I'm dead inside.
We're all dead inside. That's just how the world works. On TV? Okay. Next question. Do you think
Dan Aykroyd in this?
Why are you asking?
I heard that Bill Murray refused to be in this. Is that true? Or
yeah, no.
Or did he end up being in it?
Most of the actors did refuse to be in this movie.
But I felt like one actually said yes, and was it Dan Aykroyd?
Okay. Do you think Skull Vodka Dan Aykroyd said yes to this film?
Yes.
You might be right.
I think crazy alien Dan.
Wait. Are you noticing something right now?
Oh.
Hey, Bill Murray. So you said yes to this film, didn't you? Plus Patty. Patty's not a scientist because she's our historian. The phone's in the fish tank. You can't answer it. Oh, name drop. Roll the credits. Here we go. Wait. I love Bill Murray. He will never do wrong in my heart.
That fucking joke with Chris Hemsworth and his fucking pictures are so fucking funny. It made me fucking shit my fucking pants.
Yeah, I smell it from here. You need to go wipe.
I'm sorry.
What's wrong? Wait, is there supposed to be a romantic bond? Wait, sexy. What? Wait. That raises a good point. Are ghosts just stalking humans? Think about... What? He's a robot? Another one of those scenes that I feel like didn't have to be in the movie, but was in the movie. I didn't take a deep enough breath. I couldn't continue with you. I'm so sorry. I tried.
It's okay.
I really did. Yeah, literally, no, the scene could literally just be them talking. We didn't need that 30 to 45 seconds of them trying to be quippy.
Oh my! Look at this reference.
Look at that
reference.
It's not even cool. Science Mobile.
What's the actual car called?
The Ecto 1.
Oh, okay.
I'm just trying to have a good time. I'm just trying to make this time a better time, you know? Oh, Fall Out Boy's here. Ghostbusters. Oh, yeah. Ghostbusters. Hey. But I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid, not afraid.
Oh my god, what? I didn't even know they did a remix of this. It's so bad.
Missy Elliott. Yeah. Here we go. Ghostbusters. Oh. Woo! Funny gag, funny joke. Oh, Ghostbusters are in the house. High voltage. I feel like that was slightly racist. Was that just me?
Maybe. That extra keeps looking at the camera.
Which one?
Well, there is one of them.
I feel like that's happened so many times in this film so far. I want to hear it. Don't tease me with your scream.
We'll probably hear it. That's probably a setup for a shitty gag.
Why are you hating on this movie so much? Oh, yeah.
What the fuck? That's not Ozzy Osbourne.
They couldn't actually get Ozzy Osbourne. They could only get the rights to his name and not his likeness. That's just how this works, sadly.
That's so funny.
Yeah, dude, it's a funny gag. I think also what upsets me with this movie is that all the ghosts are CGI, whereas in the original they were all like hand-drawn, practical. No, some of them were drawn.
Oh.
Or they were like, of course there are puppets on set, but all the like ghostly auras and stuff were like hand drawn afterwards.
Oh.
Like in the original, all the proton packs were actually hand drawn, which was weird to think about. And then all the ghosts were filmed on a separate plate, so that way they could like take down the opacity of them to make them transparent, then they would draw the ghostly aura around them. That was practical. Look at that baby hanger. Oh, well, sorry. CGI. Weird. That was not actually there. Oh. Oh my goodness, it's so scary. Where'd it go? It was literally like 2 steps behind her. Oh, there it is. How'd it make that noise? You're gonna love this ghost, okay? You're really gonna love what this ghost turns into. It's not, I'll give you a hint, it's not a person. Yeah, it's a motherfucking dragon.
What?
This ghost is a dragon. Yeah, it makes sense. Don't even question it. It's a dragon. What? What? Yeah, that's what you get for being a bad artist. You're gonna die. There's one casualty in Ghostbusters 2016. I love how the band is still playing after that. They just don't care.
Yeah, they're still playing.
Yeah, exactly. That's what
I didn't know if that was like a fuck up with like the score, but like I saw the wide where it was still playing.
Oh, there was the scream.
That was so funny.
They're all just still playing. They don't matter that their main singer just got tossed by a ghost and killed by speakers. Well, it was obviously a race thing because they caught the other lady. I don't know why that joke was made. I hope the dragon flaps his wings so she really just takes off. I wonder when they filmed the scene they knew it was going to be a giant dragon. Like, do you think when they filmed the scene they knew it was going to be a giant dragon ghost? Because that... I just don't know. That doesn't seem natural to me.
I have nothing to say. The fucking pterodactyl in the live action Scooby-Doo movie.
Yeah, this is Scooby-Doo 2. Except that one from Scooby-Doo 2 looked better.
That's what I was going to say.
Somehow. That ghost is getting sucked so good. 3, 2, 1. It finished. Right then it finished. They're going to hold up in the air and go, "We got one." What's in the box? It's a ghost. What's in the box? Wait. He's not dead? I thought he was dead. Hey, Ozzy Osbourne. Thank you for being in this movie for 5.2
Best
seconds.
Part of the movie right there.
Best part of... Whoa. I would argue that the reference to Bill Murray was the best part of this movie so far.
I might change my mind once I see the original Ghostbusters.
Oh yeah, because you haven't seen a lot of movies with Bill Murray in it, have you?
I have not. I've seen Zombieland.
Yeah, but
where he plays himself.
Yeah, that was like a cameo. But you've never seen like Ghostbusters or Caddyshack or
no.
Oh God, what's the one? Oh God, I love Bill Murray. He did that weird like Miley Cyrus Christmas special on Netflix. What's me lose my mind up in here? They're dancing because they caught a ghost. Game? Yeah. Yeah. Here comes Chris Hemsworth. He's gonna dance. Oh. Look at him. Stop covering your eyes. Watch the movie. Are you popping a pimple on your knee?
Yes.
Is that how bored you are right now? Oh.
Yes.
Oh, she scared him away. Said no. Don't kiss that. The radiation poisoning will kill you. Oh, never mind. I made the same joke as them. Maybe I remember more of this movie than I thought I did.
Maybe you do. Maybe we have an hour left of this movie.
What are you saying we have an hour left of this movie? We're not even halfway through this movie. Hell yeah.
Almost. We're right there at it.
Yeah, that's true. Wow, that's all it takes to install that. You just slap it on. What? What is going on with you?
Just slap it on there.
Hey, Bill Murray.
Yeah, that spooky dude.
Yeah, spooky Bill Murray. How much do you think they had to pay Bill Murray to be in this?
$3.
Okay, I'll tell you this.
$4.
It's infamously known that Ghostbusters 3 was going to happen, but like most of the cast, except for Dan Aykroyd, said that they wouldn't do it unless the script was good. So it really makes me question how much they had to offer all of the original Ghostbusters. For at least right now, Bill Murray is the only one that we know thus far that accepted the money. So I don't know what that says of Ghostbusters or what that says of Bill Murray. Like, did Bill Murray think the script was good enough for him to cameo? Or is he just so low on money from only being in Zombieland in the past, 15 years to say yes to this? Because I feel like he's probably still getting royalties for a ton of his films. Because, Ghostbusters still plays on, a bunch of channels during Halloween. Or October. Dude, you have to watch this funny gag. Stop popping pimples. You're a freak. If you're going to pop pimples in front of me, at least lick the wounds clean. What are you doing? Is it an ingrown hair?
I think so.
Well, don't drop it in my floor. Are you kidding me?
Who knows? I don't know. But it was more interesting than the movie, wasn't it?
No, I can't say that. I can't agree with that statement. What in the world?
What the heck?
We can't. that
My
actually.
flashlight was on in my
that
pocket.
hurt my eyes.
Same.
That blinded me. I can't see the movie, which might be a good thing. What's that? Hey, what's this? Do you see this? This is yours.
Okay.
I want you to know that. Yeah, let it loose. Bill Murray is literally the best part of this movie. Which is sad to say. Oh. And wait. What did you just say? And wait for it. Gee, not that. Okay, they didn't actually show his body on the street. I could have sworn they showed his body on the street.
Nope.
Bill Murray's dead. They killed him. They ended his life. They said, you know what? We're bringing back one.
Zonked. He's dead.
He's going to zombie land. We brought back one of the original Ghostbusters, and we're going to end him. Was there a ghost in Point Break? What? Wait. Is there actually a ghost in Point Break?
No clue. No clue at all.
I've never seen Point Break. I don't know why I'm thinking about this too much or so much.
Yeah, I haven't either.
Did they remake that actually around the same time? Actually, isn't that a Sony property? Now that I think about it. Wow, they even gave them each their own specific chairs.
This is so
proper
funny.
Manners. And you guys have not been quiet. What?
Is this the president of Earth?
No. Okay. So in the original Ghostbusters and Ghostbusters 2, the mayor of New York was always the dickwad that said, no, you can't stop the ghosts because they're not real, even though he knew they were real. But in this movie, he knows they're real. He just wants to brush it on the rug so that no one worries about it.
Oh.
That's the gag. That's the joke.
Well, I'll be right back.
What do you mean?
I'll be right back.
Oh my God.
I gotta run.
He's got, Fisher has this thing where at night when we record these, he has to run a mile every night. But what's good is that he runs them in like a minute and a half to 2 minutes. It's kind of weird how it works. I don't really know how to explain it or how he actually does the whole running.
Never mind.
What? You're not going to run the mile?
Give me a sec.
Okay. Sorry. He has to do his stretches.
Yeah, I have to do my stretches before I run my mile for the night.
Yeah, he does this weird thing where like he splays his legs out. Almost close to a split, I would say. But it's not to stretch his legs, if you know what I mean. It's actually to stretch the weird flappy skin under your armpit. I don't know how it works. It's got to do with the nervous system and how that all like connects together. I don't really get it, but sometimes you just got to do what you got to do, especially when you're preparing to run a mile.
Yep, gotta get them stretches in. What is this movie?
This is Ghostbusters 2016. How many times are you going to ask that question?
Until the answer is different.
Until the answer is different? Well, we'll get there someday. Some point. Don't worry, we just officially hit the halfway point.
Yay!
What? Wait. That was a flower shop. Yeah. That was a funny gag.
Yeah, it was. It was honestly hilarious. There was someone in the front seat.
Once again, a scene that needed to be like half as long as it was. That's now continuing because he wanted to. Yeah, see? She's right. What's that mean?
Ken dolls don't have genitalia.
I know that, but like, why? What was the point of that joke? Saying that they're all ballless men?
Yes.
Okay, it was funny. Oh yeah, so with the reboot of Ghostbusters, they thought that the normal proton packs and like ghost capture boxes and the PKE meter, they weren't enough. So
new gadgets.
Yeah, so they had to do new gadgets to sell toys, you know? Because that's all that this movie's about, is selling them toys. Which is kind of funny, because when you really think about it, back in like when the original was released and stuff like that, like when you had like the live action Ninja Turtles and stuff like that, those were based off cartoons that were just there to sell toys. But when you thought about the Ghostbusters, that was like a skit on Saturday Night Live they made into a movie, and they didn't care about toys. But they had to completely alterize how they did the marketing for this movie and who they were like, who their audience was. Because they had to make toys. Because that was the only way that this movie was going to make any form of money.
All right, I got to run.
You got to run your mile?
Yep.
All right, dude. I'm timing you. All right. Are you ready?
I'll make it in under 20 seconds.
20 seconds? Okay, here we go. Ready? And starting at 20. I'm counting down on my head. Don't you worry about a single thing. So, like, I'm not counting down on my head. I'm not lying. He just ran out the door. I'm honestly certain that he was prairie dogging. Which, if you don't know what that is, basically, that's when you have to go really bad to the bathroom, a number 2, if you will, and it's leaking out a little bit, but you still have enough self-control to where you're not letting it fully out. So it's solid, not liquid. We're not talking about number 2, loosey-goosey. We're talking about number 2, hardy-warty. Oh, wow, that's corrosive acid. Just literally killed everyone. I don't know. Weird times. What, dude? What? What was that? You beating your belly drum?
What?
Look, okay, I counted down. What? You brought me a snack? You're so sweet.
I brought me a snack.
They can't hear what you just said.
I brought me a snack.
Not me a snack?
Nah, I brought us a snack. Oh, God.
Yeah, you just realized what you did. You ran a mile in 20 seconds, so now you have to stock up those carbs. You got to stock up those calories. Get yourself up to a nice healthy level, you know?
I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah, I know what I mean too, because I said it. You know, I kind of wish that they used the same like scientific terms that like those old ghosts. What's going on?
The mic almost fell.
Did you undo one of the legs accidentally?
Maybe.
Well, handle yourself. I'll talk a little bit. I kind of wish that they took the old like Ghost Hunters Ghost Adventures route where they use their terminology. Because I know earlier in the movie I said how I loved that they used just so out of the world scientific like terminology that didn't make any sense. But when they're talking about the ghosts themselves, like I'm fine with them saying the scientific terms when they're talking about science. But when they're talking about the ghosts and the apparitions and the way they classify said this isn't an ASMR stream. Oh my god. What's wrong? Stop. Literally. That's hurting my ears. But like I just wish when they were classifying the ghosts they actually I am so upset right now. You don't even understand. Oh, you want me to join in on this ASMR? I will. Here we go. Ready?
Crackers. They're good for you.
That's not true. Some are. Like saltines. Those are probably good for you because they don't have anything on them but salt. These, they're puff pastries. So they're literally butter and bread. That's not real healthy.
It's okay. Excuse me one last time.
What's going on?
No, I meant like burping.
Oh, I mean, I'm prepared. I expect at least 2 to 3 burps per recording. Because that's just kind of the average.
Sometimes I get 4.
Yeah, well, I'm saying average. Sometimes you can have a little more. Sometimes you can have a little less. Thank you, historian, for coming in and telling us the history.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah, Mercado.
I'm trying to be as quiet as I can with these crackers.
It's not gonna work. Da 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 blah blah blah. Yeah, finally the original Ghostbusters theme, except it's oddly synthesized and like a garage band. Like I don't know. Weird to think about, honestly. Uh-oh. You don't recognize this character, but I recognize this character.
Was she the secretary from Ghostbusters?
Yes.
I'm glad I could call it at least.
Yeah, no. It's kind of weird. Because especially with the new Ghostbusters that's happening, a lot of these old characters are coming back. It's just weird that this movie happened because it got retconned so quickly.
That's what's so funny to me. And like
that they tried and it failed.
Like remember
so bad.
all of like it took X-Men like 7 years before they retconned all of their shit.
Yeah, before Fox got bought out by Marvel and Marvel said.
No, I was talking about like Days of Futures Past where it like retconned everything.
Like where it literally retconned everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But no, they wanted to go ahead and say fuck it quick.
I do love this effect where all the mirrors are what's holding back the ghosts. Like I do like this effect. Like maybe it's just me and maybe it's because in the original Ghostbusters all the ghosts are like white and green. Like yeah, some of the ghosts had like this bluish tint to their whiteness. But like maybe it's just the green that's making me enjoy the ghost in the mirrors and not the glowing neon blue of this whatever this machine in the middle of the room is.
I think of the green guy.
The what guy?
The green ghost.
What
Ghostbusters.
Slimer?
Yeah, I think of Slimer, and then I think of the Marshmallow Ghost when I think of Ghostbusters.
Wait, you haven't seen Ghostbusters, but you know a Slimer and the Marshmallow Man?
They're iconic.
Okay, yeah, that's kind of true.
They're just as iconic
His
as like
name's
the
not
franchise.
the Marshmallow Man, by the way. I'm only saying that because I don't want to spoil it if we ever do watch the original Ghostbusters.
Okay.
What? So 1/4. What's the definition? And can you use it in a sentence, please? Yeah, I don't like people either, but you don't see me making apocalypse machines.
Apocalypse machines.
Yeah, I was going to say something really bad. That would put us on an FBI watch list, but I won't.
Now they want you to say it.
Yeah, now the FBI wants me to say it so that way
Not
they can
the
really
FBI,
get me.
I was saying the audience.
Oh, no, I think the FBI. I don't think our audience
Probably
does.
both.
Yeah, probably a little bit. Yeah. It doesn't matter. He'll do it anyways. Oh. I didn't laugh. I promise I didn't laugh. Oh my God,
no, that was a genuine chuckle out of you, Chayton. It's gotten to you.
It's gotten to me. The only way you can enjoy this movie is when you're completely slammed.
If you're of legal age.
If you're of legal age. Disclaimer, not sponsored. Have you ever had burnt bologna?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, quick question. Have you ever had, like, smoked bologna? Like, we grew up in the South, but that was a completely new thing for me. I went to a barbecue restaurant, and they had, like, smoked bologna. And I
haven't had smoked, but I've had, like, fried bologna.
See, I've never even had that. Whenever I've had bologna, it's just been the cold cuts from Oscar Mayer. I've never heard of bologna warm.
Well, see, this is, okay.
Yeah, what's up?
Putting this in the pocket for our podcast.
What?
Is there conversation? Yes.
This topic pertains to...
Yeah.
Oh, okay, whatever. Okay.
I wish they were just like... They're in New York, right? Or are they in like Boston? No, they're in New York.
I mean, Boston is New York.
No, it's not. The Northeast is not all the same.
What do you mean? Yeah. I think that's the most disgusting thing that you've ever done. You've burped before, but
I think that's the best one I've done.
You've never been close enough to the mic where I could literally listen all the way down to your esophagus. I don't think I've ever heard that.
The clearest burp.
Yeah, the clearest burp. I heard it echo down your throat. That's how clear that bad boy was.
I wonder how the audience is going to feel about my reoccurring burp gag.
Probably not good. It'll probably scare away most of our listeners.
I don't think so. I think they'll think it's funny. I think they'll think the pee pee poo poo burp jokes will be funny.
It's the only... What's going
funnier
on?
than
Oh
this.
My goodness, the paparazzi, the Twitter social warriors, they're here. Wow, good comeback, yo. Uh-oh. Yeah, beat him up. Punch him. Get him. Take him down. Pee on him. Pee on him. Come on. I did the same thing when someone said the exact same thing to me as a kid. I punched them, except I killed them. And then I get sent to prison for 15 years to life.
What is this?
It's Ghostbusters 2016, man.
If she likes ghosts, why does she like get upset by being called Ghost Girl?
I think it's because she likes ghosts, but she does not she doesn't want to be associated with ghosts. I don't
want that to be my identity.
Yeah, no, that's her whole arc. Is that like she believes in ghosts, but she does not want to be accepted to know that ghosts are real. I don't know. I wish I could.
She doesn't want to be associated with it.
Yeah, I wish I could explain this movie, but I honestly and I truly can't. It's too much for even me.
You know what? I think it's going somewhere. I think we can get some good stuff.
With what we're talking about? Oh, Conan's co-host. What? Are you kidding me?
You know, speaking of that, we actually have an album dropping October. No, I'm kidding. We don't have an album dropping.
I thought you were actually gonna commit to that gag and say like a random mixtape that doesn't exist. and I was gonna be like, whoa. Now we have to make it.
It's called Pixelmon Masters.
Pixelmon Masters?
Yeah. That's the name of our EP.
Oh, I was like, that's a reference we can't make anymore. Pixelmon's dead. They got sued by Minecraft.
See, I would have thought it would be Nintendo, but...
What do you mean Nintendo?
Pixelmon?
Oh, yeah. What's weird about that is that Game Freak owns Pokemon, not Nintendo.
Well, Game Freak then. You know what I mean?
Maybe like it was Game Freak. I don't know. What's going on? That was a McDonald's worker. It's literally... it's all his plan. He's a comic book artist. Fun fact.
That's stupid.
Not gonna lie, though. This looks like something you would draw.
That is true.
You would draw some apocalypse. What, dude?
I draw a giant man like attacking a city.
Yeah. Wow,
that's
funny
so
gag.
Funny.
Funny gag. Hee hee ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Oh my god. Can we not be disgusting? I have pepper spray. Uh-oh. It's like
It's like PT.
It's like wait.
It's gonna be like a baby in the sink.
It's just the faucet's gonna back up and it's gonna be a little tiny goo baby. And it's just gonna cry and scream at you. Oh. I love the moments of high octane action. They always slow it down.
Slime's
That's
leaking.
literally what happens to me after I take a shower. Because all the heat just melts all the earwax and snot that's stopped up in my brain. And it just leaks out. Does that not happen to you? Happens to me every time.
So it happens when I go on a heavy Nickelodeon binge.
Yeah, you fall asleep to Rocco's World every night, and then after a month or so, this is what happens to you.
Yeah.
You just start violently puking.
So it happens the next morning.
I love how they had to make that shot out of focus because the CGI of her vomit was just that bad.
Yep.
Oh my god, why do you yell?
I don't know.
It hurts my eardrums. Uh-oh. I don't know what that means. Should I know what that means?
No.
What? Dude, you hear that low, high-pitched droning sound in the background? That's how you know it's about to get spooky. Get ready. Spooky time. Reggie. Spooky Central. Why does every piece of technology have to have this weird ass neon blue glow? Why can't it just look normal? Have a fucking Snickers, because you're not you when you're hungry. Don't you wish they actually used that gag? They gave her a Snickers. Oh. Wait, when did they fix that window? Didn't Bill Murray get thrown out of that? Or was that just me?
I don't fucking remember.
Wait, she just Karate Kidded. Oh god. You like those sound effects?
Yep.
Oh, I just got scared. I poo-pooed pee-peed in my diaper. Okay, so we all know that they just saw that. So this is just Patty taking out her anger. By the way, I just learned her name. And Chris Pratt is now the villain of the movie. Who would have saw that coming, huh? What a... Oh. Who would have thought Chris Pratt didn't just accept this movie to be
Chris
the bum...
Hemsworth.
Sorry, whatever. I don't care. All the Chris's are
Chrissy
the same.
Chris. They're both all in Marvel movies.
All the Chris's are in all the Marvel movies. All I'm saying is that good old Chris Hemsworth signed on to this movie to be a bumbling idiot, and they said, you know what, let's make you the villain. What? I don't... Someone just has a really nasty fart in the bathroom and it's causing... Yep, there it is. Wait, in Jaws. That was honestly a pretty funny gag. I'm not gonna lie. Have you seen Jaws?
No, I haven't seen Jaws either.
What's wrong with you? Why haven't you seen all of these great, like, 80s and 90s hits?
I'm sorry.
Like, what's wrong? I get it. You're a weeb. You only watch anime.
I don't only watch anime.
That's not true.
That is not true.
It's very true. What's the last movie you watched that wasn't anime?
American Psycho.
That's anime, dude. Don't
No, it's
even
not.
say that.
It's not an anime.
I don't know if Clark Kent was called Clark Kent because of his handsomeness. I think it was solely because of the glasses. Ruh-roh, Raggy, Chris Pratt got the big boom boom. Yeah, he was able to pick up that thing that was only partially full of liquid because you could hear it like sloshing around inside. I don't... Oh, and all the ghost boys are free. It's about to get spooky up in here. Get ready. This is when the movie actually turns into a horror film and not a comedy.
Oh.
Oh, giant green pillar going into the sky like every good movie in 2016. It's just a dumpster. Don't worry about it. We've already proven you wrong. Spooky, scary skeletons send shivers down your spine.
Bum bum.
That's the only line of that song I know, which I feel like is kind of sad. Wow, they even drew the X on the ground to show, yes, you were right. This is the pinpoint place of all the ghost activity. Congratulations.
I love how it immediately turns to night.
Well, Oh, yeah, no, yeah. Oh, my goodness. It's all them ghost rats. What? What was that joke? Was that a baseball joke? I don't watch that sport. And I feel like most of the audience for this movie also do not watch that sport. Look who it is! The sponsor of Skull Vodka, Dan Aykroyd. Wow. Thank you, Dan Aykroyd, for having a lesser cameo than Bill Murray. That's what's weird, is that Dan Aykroyd wants to be in everything Ghostbusters, yet he had a shorter cameo than Bill Murray. Think about that. Weird times. This actually looks like our kitchen, though.
It's not true.
Yeah, it's not true. It's Slimer, our old pal Slimer. But you don't understand because you didn't see the original. You only know Slimer because he's a media icon. Is that just the generation that we grew up in? Oh, well. Yeah, insurance ain't paying for that. What? That is the line of this entire film. We just gave a ghost a nuke. That was the tagline. That was the log line when they were pitching this film. They said, okay, here's the log line. We give a ghost a nuke. Wouldn't that be a more interesting film?
I don't know.
You don't think that would be a more interesting film? Also, we're about to hit the action portion of this movie, so be prepared. Ruh-roh. It's Action Central, what the Ghostbusters are known for. Here we go. Popping some bad boy balloons, letting them ghosty ghoulies out. Hey, there's the Marshmallow Man.
Oh.
Another reference. But sadly, balloons can't kill you. Oh. Isn't this an interesting shot, though? Because they made the pavement of the road transparent, so that way it turned into a mirror shot. Hashtag save the life.
Save the day.
Save the motherfucking day from the ghosties. Wow, that gag came back. I knew it would make a comeback. You knew it would make a better gag than it did originally? Okay, we can't say it was a better gag, but we can say that it returned. Here we go. It's time for the Ghostbusters to save the day. Stop the swirling green vortex in the sky, even though it shows up as purple and blue in that scene. I don't know. His name is Chris Pratt. Thank you very much. Yeah, I know I was wrong. That was a joke. Oh my god. Here we go.
Oh, another Sony ad.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Isn't that what you came here for? Yeah. Yeah, dance. Do it. Oh. Do it. Yeah. Yeah.
What? Why?
What you don't know is that was actually going to be like a 9-minute scene. But they realized that was too long, so
And
they
now it's
cut
just
it
the
down.
credits.
What do you mean the credits?
Isn't that what's in the credits? It's just this dance scene?
No?
Okay.
That's only on the Blu-ray.
Sponsored.
Sponsored by Blu-ray.
Right there on the side.
Oh. Whoa, actually, whoa!
No, that's why I said it.
I didn't realize it. I'm sorry. That was actually a good one. Look, it's the maestro. Yeah, this is Call of Duty. You have your main weapon and your sidearm. You want to know what's kind of bad? Is that, so all of these blue ones, maybe not that, but all these guys, these are actual actors. These are actual...
Mocapped.
No, they're on set. They're wearing a giant suit of blue LEDs to give them this glowing effect. And then they're just CGIing over them. So these are all actual stuntmen. Like, that's a real person. It's just they CGI'd over them. In certain aspects, mainly the face and chest. Hashtag good gag. Dragon Boy's back. They're in your hand. Wow, she said it.
Ha!
That was a good gag. Okay, that's a completely better weapon than the normal proton pack. A proton glove that you can just punch ghosts with and shoot off like lasers. Isn't this a funny haha gaggy moment? Wow, they threw grenades.
Yeah, I love this action pack.
This is literally the next.
Bullshit.
This is the ad for the next Call of Duty. Are you kidding me? She was not. She wasn't
making
speaking.
that reference.
She was not speaking. Her mouth was not moving when she said those words. Oh yeah, get ready. Yeah, here we go. Ghostbusting. She's got ghost pistols that are kind of like ghost nunchucks in a sense. It's kind of weird. I don't really know how to explain it. All I know is that she's like
ghost whip.
She's Whiplash, or no, she's what was it? Whiplash from Iron Man 2? Was that his name? Yeah, she's Whiplash. Literally Whiplash. Honestly, it would have made Iron Man 2 better. You're shaking your head no, but you know it's a yes. Who's she pointing at? I want to see their reactions to her saying these things.
There's no one there.
That's the... yeah. Yeah, you killed a bunch of revolutionary, like, pilgrims and stuff like that. That was literally everyone that was coming after you. They're all frozen in disco pose. What do you mean something's up? You just battled like 50 ghosts. Something is up. His eyes are closed because he knows he couldn't handle it if his eyes were opened. Slimer got a girlfriend.
That's so funny. Why don't they shoot? Oh wait, because it's a radioactive nuke. Blah blah blah.
And
blah.
they still can't stop it. And Slimer heard them when they said that, so it's a weird time. So the next part of this movie, I'll describe as animated. I think that's a good terminology for it. So let's just sit back, relax, and enjoy what's about to happen. I say enjoy, but, you know, stuff like that happens, so you can't say much.
Ha!
That wasn't the joke of this scene. Did you get it? It played the Ghostbusters theme while it was sliding. Five. Funny gag. Funny joke.
Ha!
Ha! Got him!
That's a funny gag.
It is a classic. Rest in peace, Chris Pratt. He dead. Yeah, no one hurts Kevin. Wait. Yeah, drag him out there. Shut the doors. Put a giant trap. Bring in a priest. Sage the house. That's how you save this whole situation. Don't worry about science. Learn about ghost hunting protocol.
I'm so confused about like the rules of their guns.
What do you mean? Okay. I wasn't lying about the animated part.
Oh, I remember you telling me about this now. They fight the giant Ghostbusters.
They fight their logo. But, knock them all down. What were you going to say before this? I know we got distracted by
I have no clue.
Mr. Ghostbuster here. It's okay. I'm sure it wasn't important. You said you didn't understand something.
I don't understand why they didn't just shoot the portal with their guns.
Oh. Well, because they had to shoot the source with their gun. That's kind of... You asked about the rules of their gun. They have to shoot the source for it to, like, capture it. The next thing I will say is that they spent all their CGI budget on this thing, Mr. Ghostbuster here, and it's honestly the only good CGI that's in this film.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Well, I mean, when you look at it comparatively, because, like, the fabric and all that stuff, it's actually, like, stretching and moving correctly. I don't know. It's not good. I take it all back. I just watched that shot. It's bad. It's like Godzilla. You know?
Whatever. Do whatever the fuck you gotta do.
What do you mean?
I'm talking to them.
Oh, talking to... I thought you were talking to me. I was like, what do I have to do? What's my role in all this?
Shut up and go do it.
Okay, I'm doing it. Here we go.
Not you.
America's largest... I don't know. Okay, this answers your question about their guns. When did the hospital implode? They're crossing the stream.
Isn't that a famous joke?
Yes,
from Ghostbusters?
It's a really funny joke. Sadly, it's wasted. And whatever the hell this is. Well, what if we had a nuke strapped to the back of a car? Case and point. What'd you just call me? Wait, I thought her name was Patty. Did they say Patty or did they say Panny?
Patty.
Okay. I just heard it wrong. Every action scene in this movie is slow motion.
Slow-mo.
Slow-mo is how you make a movie good. Okay. So they just reversed the polarity, which made America actually Australia. And that's why it's sucking the ghost in instead of pushing him out. Because, you know, in Australia, everything's
You're talking
backwards.
nonsense right now.
I'm talking science. Yeah, shoot him in the groin. Because ghosts still have feeling?
Jesus Christ.
I don't know what you're complaining about. This movie's good. Action movie time.
What is it?
What?
What?
Yeah, what is she doing?
Did somebody fall in there?
Yeah, Abby did.
Who?
Abby, the Melissa McCarthy.
Oh.
Didn't you see it?
No.
Dude, this is actually Danny Phantom. Fun fact. This is the Ghost Zone. Is that what it was called in Danny Phantom? Oh god, it got silent.
Who knows?
I feel like if they made a live action Danny Phantom movie, it would be better than this.
Probably.
Even if it was a Nickelodeon original, which we did make a joke about prior. Abby, I've always loved you. Now kiss. Oh, never mind.
What?
Yeah, they just Devil May Cry rebooted it. You only get that joke if you played the DMC reboot, but it's okay. If you don't get it, it's alright. Just know it was funny.
Okay.
They all just woke up from their dance coma. The vortex aged us 40 years. Now we're 1 year closer. 40 years closer to death. We're 1 year away from death. That you almost
That's
chuckled.
so funny.
I heard you almost chuckle.
I was clearing my throat.
No, you weren't. You scoffed. You almost laughed, and I heard it.
Nope.
Wait, potatoes to what? See, you know how they say a bad movie is so bad that it's good? I think
Some bad movies are.
yeah, some bad movies. I think Kevin is so bad that he's good. He's the chaotic good in that like chart. Wait, what? Who just threw that back? What is going on?
He's on set.
He's on set. He was talking to Crafty.
Exactly. But it was improv, so it doesn't matter.
No. It was Kevin. And only Kevin. What?
That's so funny.
What? I didn't get either of those jokes. Then again, I didn't get any of the jokes this entire movie.
Yeah. I'm more interested in that soccer game.
Yeah, who's winning? And was that an official soccer game? I've never seen a soccer team that's got
It's red
only red or only
red
blue.
versus blue.
Like, yeah, some soccer teams have red and blue jerseys, but not solely red, solely blue.
Maybe it was so out of focus.
Maybe. Yeah, for ghosts. Don't you love that they're setting this movie up for a sequel that will never happen?
Yep. Oh. Damn it.
You thought that was the end, didn't you?
Yeah, I heard
You
the
really
music
thought that
rising.
was the end.
I heard music rising and I hoped.
Well, we had one Ghostbuster left, and here he is. They're all here. Oh, by the way, in the very beginning in the haunted house, because good old Egon passed away, may he rest in peace.
Yeah.
A head bust of him was in the haunted house in the beginning.
Oh, okay.
I forgot to point that out when it happened, but yes, all the original.
Thank God.
All the original Ghostbusters.
Oh my God!
Are here.
There we go. It's over with, guys.
Ba-da-da-da.
You know what I love though?
What?
That means there are like 10 minutes of credits.
Exactly.
Am I right about that?
No. Yes.
Oh my God! Wait,
You just saw how long the credits were. It's because they have all their gags in there. You can't have all the bad or all the good. You must have neutralness. What?
whatever.
I don't know. Don't you like this animated?
I like that Dan Aykroyd was an executive producer.
Of course. He owns Ghostbusters.
Does he?
I don't. But anyways, yeah, no, I'm pretty sure Dan Aykroyd owns like the copyright of Ghostbusters. Okay. Well, we'll let all the funny little gag sequences at the end of this movie. Just so you know, this movie would probably have been 3 hours if they kept all these scenes in when because they thought it was important. Yeah, they made a ghost bear trap. What?
That's so funny.
Chris Hemsworth was in this movie? Freaky ghost, yeah. Who's gonna call? What's weird? Why'd they cut back to it? Why didn't they just do this whole scene?
Who knows?
And here's Sigourney Weaver coming in to clear out the cast of the original Ghostbusters films. And that's a joke from the original. I would hate doing that too, because you know you're in a bad movie and you just accepted it for the movie. I mean, cash, not the movie. I love giant balls.
Yes, giant balls. Thank you, giant balls.
Thank you, giant balls, for saving this movie. It's pretty terrible. You guys know this was terrible. I love you, giant balls. Kisses and hugs. Kisses and goddamn hugs. All right. It's time for the second animated sequence of the Ghostbusters. Oh, yeah. This is actually Ghostbusters Answer the Call. If you didn't know that by now.
I was right.
Yeah, I know. I told you about it. I thought I could, you know. The fact that this was originally like a 5 to 10 minute sequence in the film. It's wild to think about. I don't know. Anyways. Yeah, this is technically Ghostbusters Answer the Call. Not just Ghostbusters 2016. Or Ghostbusters. I don't know. What? Okay. So, I know you didn't have a whole lot to say about the movie while it was happening. But like, what'd you think?
I don't think...
Yeah.
I think if you're new to Ghostbusters...
This is a really bad way to get into it?
Yes. I mean, I know from you and from a lot of other people that the original Ghostbusters are great.
Oh, it's in my top 10.
I feel like a lot of people, once they see this, would not give Ghostbusters
would not
a
give
chance.
the original a chance. Well, it's just because I have a very dry, sarcastic sense of humor when it comes to stuff.
Yeah.
And the original Ghostbusters was only that. Like, the original Ghostbusters, I felt like you weren't supposed to laugh at the comedy, which is odd to say because we didn't laugh at the comedy in this film, but that's because it wasn't funny.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying.
So it's like, it's one of those like almost upper class comedy shows that you go to, where you go to it and they say something, you're like, oh, that was funny, but you don't laugh, you clap. Here's a random rap section of the Ghostbusters theme. That was Fall Out Boy. I don't know. I want you to listen to the Fall Out Boy version of the Ghostbusters theme.
We still have 5 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. That's what's crazy. Like, that's how... The comedy movies are crazy with how many credits they have.
Padding that you don't need.
I wouldn't say padding per se. I just think they filmed this entire dance sequence and they thought, we want to put this entire thing in here somewhere. So they had the...
That's exactly why it's 10 minutes. They have the fucking entire dance scene.
Well, now it's over, and now we're getting lovely location shots and random props
Whatever.
and ghosts that may that didn't matter to the story besides the dragon ghost because it came back. But this McDonald's this is literally the girl in the haunted house was literally just Wendy from Wendy's. Oh, these are literally Chris Hemsworth like actor photographs he turns in when he's trying to get a movie. Yeah, it's all his headshots. Thank you. I couldn't think of the term.
Oh my god.
What? It's almost over because we're getting to the point where never mind, I take it all back. I thought we were to the point of the credits where it was only like single credits leading to the very end when it's all the logos, but it's not. We still have a full song to get through.
Still here.
What
was your favorite joke?
The one I laughed at.
Yeah.
The problem is I don't remember which one got me to actually laugh because I didn't laugh because it was funny. I laughed because it was absurd, which I feel like that's not really comedy.
Shock humor.
What?
Shock humor.
Yeah, shock humor. Do you think shock humor is funny?
I mean, it depends on the shock humor and how you're using it, but it can be funny. But I mean, it can definitely also be overused and used poorly.
Yeah. What? Why use the mannequin?
Mannequins are creepy.
Okay.
Quote unquote.
No, they're creepy.
They can be, but I mean, I didn't find it creepy in this particular instance. Oh, yeah, because
they look completely fake. It didn't look like an actual, like, mannequin. Oh my god, these credits are so long. We're just now getting to the effects artists and the editors. That's where we're at. We're not even to the music.
Oh my god. You had to use every piece of like
every piece of like artwork.
That didn't
not even
used.
Concept art. That was all the Kevin art.
Well, like not all of those got used though.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Like 2 of those got used out of all that. I don't know. It's still a wonder to me that this movie got made. And of course it got such bad press when it first released. And then like
I love how it had like a video game tie-in too.
Did it?
Yeah. There's a Ghostbusters game that came out right around the release of it.
Oh yeah. Yeah. No, yeah. Yeah.
And that bombed.
Yeah, no, I remember when that came out. Well, it was like a weird League of Legends like top-down shooter.
Was it? I didn't see anything about it.
Yeah, it was like called Sanctum or Slime or something. But like, yeah, it was like a top-down Ghostbusters game, and I was like, this isn't what I want. If I want a Ghostbusters game, I want
it's like Luigi's Mansion, but Ghostbusters.
Yeah, no, I want a third-person Ghostbusters game. Which, if you've never played Ghostbusters, the video game, I would get it. Personally, I think
I haven't played it or heard of it.
We will play it. I'm getting it.
We can.
Because we're recording this right before it comes out.
Is this a new game coming out?
No, it's a remaster of the old game coming out on like the PS4 and Xbox One and and the Switch. I'll probably buy it twice so I can have it on my on my PS4 Pro. And I loved it as a kid. God, really? I loved it as a kid. Literally, they deem it as Ghostbusters 3. Like that's how good it was.
I have heard about this game. I think.
Like, well, there was like the Wii version, and then like all the other consoles. The Wii version was like for Harold Ramis, rest in peace, Egon. But yeah, no, the Wii version was like super cartoon or
being moved. What does that mean?
I don't know. I think that's like Sony's slogan at the time. But no, it was cartoonized on the Wii, and that's the first one I played. But then I replayed it on the PC when I built my computer.
Yeah,
and it's so good. It's so good. So good.
Ooh, after credits scene.
Yeah, even though we've had like 3 of those so far in the credits. There's... What? What's that? What?
Oh, is this another queef joke?
No? Oh god, we have to watch the original Ghostbusters now.
I don't know what that means.
Exactly, that's why we need to watch the original Ghostbusters.
But fuck yes, this movie's over. Oh my god. This has been MindMesh's Movie Talks.
Fisher's so ready to get out. He's
I'm
so ready.
Fish.
He's gonna run.
This has been MindMesh's Movie Talks.
Yes, and I'm Chayton. What's up? What's going on?
Fish.
Yeah, say bye.
Goodbye. Let's see you next time.
Oh my god.
Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and listen to us on all other platforms and all that kind of junk. I love you guys. Bye.